Hello everybody, welcome back to The Living Gods. I'm Danny Dutch, and this is episode 1 of Call of Cthulhu. I do want a disclaimer that there is a lot of lagging in this episode because for whatever reason, this game is one of the few to ever break my graphics. Not break it, but it doesn't look good. And it gets better as the episode goes along. And in the other streams, the other episodes of this game, it looks a lot better. But in this one, it's a little choppy, I'm not gonna lie to you. And also, I didn't have my face cam on it because I was feeling really under the weather that day. So I'll probably never stream like that again, but bear with me, it all comes back in the future episodes. It is a really fun one. This game is so terrifying and so exciting, and I love it. So I hope you enjoy. Boston, 1924, Pierce Investigations Agency. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Whatever that is, Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Job drama. Hi, Aloy. My puppy can't sleep either. Come here. Enter the madness. Let's go. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Hey, yo, Matt, what's up? This makes sense.
In my wake,
oh my god.
fate inescapably draws you on.
It's kind of romantic down here, though. I don't know. Deep voice. I can get behind it. Oh my god, it's so scary, though. So scary. Called me a putrid offering. Maybe he was talking about this, actually. That is pretty putrid. I can't deny that. This is disgusting. Another reason.
You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written.
Nope.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh, that's the guy talking. Not what I imagined. Oh no. Oh, I knew it was a dream. Good.
I hate whiskey.
Yeah, you should probably sober up if it's giving you such dreams. Have a drink, of course. Come on. This will affect your destiny. Oh god. I don't want to be sober for this.
May I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oof, oof.
I'm coming.
I like his style.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Well,
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you
That's the
know to
attitude.
whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a
oh my
deadbeat
god,
inebriate?
what's he gonna do?
If you come to me, it means you're
I
desperate.
thought he was gonna fight me.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Oh, thank you, twins. Thank you for the
Tell me all the
song.
assumptions that come to mind.
Hiding. Hiding in the dark, making it more scary.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this
We're
is
the
the work of
detective.
madness,
Come on.
or if,
We gotta
on the
fake it
contrary,
till we
you
make
manage
it.
to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
We're so demeaning. Okay. Investigation.
What's this symbol on the man's chest?
Looks
It's as
like-
if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Examine the painting, examine the Hawkins file. He's judging me. I don't like it.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Thin people. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. It says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Kind of seems like a cover-up for the police, just at a glance. Press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from an island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay. Also got my eye on Charles.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Well, we unlocked this. You shouldn't take this painting lightly. He obviously doesn't. I read about her mental fragility in the police report. Something's not right. Sorry, I have allergies and it's acting up and it's very upsetting. Find out about Warehouse 36. Where did Sarah Hawkins live?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
So did she make the painting? She's an artist. That's all I need. Just kidding, just kidding.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Did I already say this one?
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it
Oh yeah, definitely.
I am
something
aware
up.
of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I mean, what else do we have going on? Nothing really. We're just drinking in this sad little office.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
All right, let's go.
I think I'm beginning to
Come with
understand.
us.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
We're so mean.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
We have a choice, but...
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I used to be an avid reader.
There it is. Is it? Got more medicine, yeah.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. Natural sciences, linguistics. Darkwater is off the
Here it
coast
is.
of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
We can do it. Probably. Nice. It's a lot more cinematic of a game than I expected. Honestly.
We're almost there.
Just us. Here we go. He's calling.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Okay, but why do I need to stay? It's not why I'm here.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So,
That
what
shipwrecked
wind brought
boat
you?
right there. So promising.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his
My
wife,
husband.
Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great pain to what a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Harbor.
If
Love
it's
it.
the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Oh, we're going to the bar. What? Dr. Fitzroy. Going in. No, sir. You take that back. Put that back in your mouth. Disrespectful. Ooh, I love
Hey,
him.
be careful.
We're a badass. Not impressed, huh? A little impressed.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I'm not in trouble. I'm sorry. You're overdoing it. Alright, so we have a lot of strength. We'll go with that.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Order a drink.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Okay. We gotta get him on our side. I don't know why, though. It probably makes us weaker.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Alright, we'll give him a little more.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it,
I think
the
it's just
truth
when I
is
talk to this
really
guy.
a question of point of view.
What do you mean
He doesn't
by
like
that?
me, my stream
Do you
doesn't
still
like him.
trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
Oops.
We all knew she was famous on the main, and
I've got...
anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors.
It's got nice
Sailors from
veins.
around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Nope.
That'll be all for now.
Can we make friends with this guy now? That's okay. Honestly, he deserved it.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
Member of the Asylum staff.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Sounds like a death note.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They
killed
all
them all.
disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Too good at
Until
your
the
job.
last, the biggest.
The one of the Miraculous Catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the Miraculous Catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our
don't know why I'm going
grandparents
in on
tasted its
them.
flesh.
And
Who
it
cares
was
if it's true or not?
delicious.
Okay.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
They're
Good
trying to have a
night,
nice time. I'm
stranger.
just trying to ruin it.
So long.
It's because we didn't get our whiskey, I think.
She will do it again.
The Miraculous Catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The skillet returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We'd given up hope. The crew of the skillet, or what remains of it, Scylla or Skilla, I'm not sure. What remains of it returned to Darkwater portly on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board, of a size that went beyond that of formidable toothed whales. The cetacean that is already being called the Miraculous Catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account in their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of the whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Special event at the strange whale. Ooh, tasting it. Of the Miraculous Catch.
The girl, doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Okay.
What you looking at, stranger?
Can certainly put them away.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Ooh, I am not making friends. Let's get out of here. Not that way. Crouching around, it's gonna make me friends.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Harbor master.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier, Cat. That's pretty good. I assume Cat is the girl from the bar?
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. Like fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
I suppose no. I mean, it's this guy's office, isn't it? Nice. More medicine.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Maybe it is him. Maybe he's... Oh, he's aged flawlessly.
What a macabre souvenir.
Let's get out of here. I want to talk to Bradley before we talk to Fitzroy. Again. What's going on over here?
Gentlemen, please move back. Let the police do their work.
Let me do my work.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm so upset about nothing.
They seem to be
Right?
very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank
This
with you.
guy in the yellow
Don't
jacket
go near
behind
the
him.
place.
It's just
Don't
like,
try to get in.
What?
Why?
Because I
What?
told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice.
What?
Now, please,
He keeps doing
allow me
it.
to do my job.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you
should've asked him
shysters. You're
something
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Hey.
You can't
Oh,
understand. You're not sailors.
All right, I
Oh,
think I
yeah?
need to be
It's a
more
sign.
careful with the
There's
things I
something
say
coming.
to them.
Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Crazy. I mean, why would they put it back in? That is a bit crazy. He's right.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape
little
me.
binoculars.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
First, I would like to insult you and tell you how useless you've been
Your
thus far.
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Hey, Grippy Love. Yeah, right? Love these little animations. What did he really do for a living, huh?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the Miraculous Catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
What could he be dealing? With the Prohibition, maybe something around that.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
Sure.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
That's okay. Who's Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
Is it a real cat?
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
That is
Are
a
you
bit
being
rude.
blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Definitely the girl in the bar.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
No, it's a real thing now.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
But the whale, it's still there.
The Miraculous Catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
We read it. We read it already. Thank you, sir.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the
Which
jetty.
one?
You can't miss it.
Which one? Can't miss it.
Understood.
You know
I do
who
not
the building
understand.
belongs to, don't you?
Oh. You underestimate me. This is a game for you. It belonged to the Hawkins. And we unlocked it, right? We could lie.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Oh, thanks, Groupie Love. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Have a great sleep.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
1 character point earned. Let's add it to strength so we can. Oh, okay. Sure. Validate me. Might just hold on to those next time. Okay, so the warehouse looks like he said it's across from the jetty.
They can't understand.
That looks like it might be a jetty. Wait, a jetty's a boat, right? What is going on over here, though? I need to check this out. What is this statue? Senor Brendan, Navigator.
St. Brendan.
Saint.
Patron saint of sailors and travelers.
Oh.
Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Oh, they graffitied it. What's in here? Picking locks. Alright, I need to get some more investigation skills, I think.
Damnation. Broke it.
Okay, next time. Can I go over here? I don't know if there's a jump feature. Oh.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan. Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Oh, they think I graffitied it. I've just arrived, you fools.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords. You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable. There's you, our beloved statue, and then those 2 bozos behind us.
Oh, who are those guys?
Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue. Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us. What brings you to dark water?
So far I've noticed 99% of the population is male. Very interesting. I don't know how useful these guys are gonna be.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here. Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here. So we drink.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat. It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, it's not.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly? You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do. St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Okay.
The 2 guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum. They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder? They really don't have a choice anyway.
And these guys
They're
take
more
everything
scared
personal.
of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors. If only they would kill each other.
Okay.
Is it Kat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you
You're
later.
looking very busy. Very, very busy. You should save. Well, how do you save?
Wow, you could tell me.
I think I
Now
can
who's
crawl
this
through
guy?
there.
No idea. You better keep it What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Cats.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for,
Collar
stranger?
teether.
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Very white though.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
She can certainly put him away.
Well, I've rarely seen
Didn't like
anyone
the
who can
first
hold their liquor as well as her.
Everyone knows that.
That just proves that you've seen her in the bar, not that you know her.
Okay.
Go on, beat it.
Hey.
We've seen enough of you.
Damn. Alright.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Sneaky time. You will never see me coming. Oh, this is...
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
So one of them is a drunkard. Left something unguarded. Maybe I can just work my way back in here.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks.
Reset.
Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I guess we can do that.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
Maybe we have to go back and talk.
She must
to
be
her.
quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
That's why your teeth look like
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Okay.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Remind me what you're doing here.
I bid you gentlemen farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Maybe I can just eavesdrop a little more. No? Okay. Okay. Oh, we're onto something here. Who's this?
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Silence. Yeah, I thought I'd pop on. Sorry. For a little bit, for as long as I can. And I just haven't been on in a long time. It's making me bummed out. So, no face cam. Coughing a little bit, but we're here. We're here. And I'm glad you're here.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
Ooh. Sounds bad.
Put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
Still arguing about the whale. Alright, we'll find a back door. We'll find a back entrance.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Man, everyone is just
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends.
tense.
You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Okay.
I shall take my leave.
Cute car. Here we go. This looks promising. Find hidden items. Light it all on fire.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Why is he so, like, doubtful of that story? It sounds fine to me.
I could use this old winch to lift the...
Let's do it then. Maybe I wind it. No, I don't know. I'm stuck. Okay. Here we go. We'll just cross here. No.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay, so maybe I need an object to pry that open. There we go. Ratchet
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Yes. There we go. Now what? Maybe I need something else. hidden object nearby. Outside, maybe? Oh, burned our little finger. Here we go. There we go.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
It was hidden, huh? Now can we do it? No? One more thing, maybe? Oh, a symbol. We got a little symbol. Here we go. Cogwheel.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
There we go. Hold the test.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Yes. There we go. Game saved. Cool. Well, I might call it here then. We'll save this little... I want to peek down first. Looks scary. We're going to save this little adventure for... probably tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you everyone for watching, hanging out with me so late at night. I appreciate you. Look at this Cthulhu here. Oh, I can't wait.